Hello!
Hello.
It's time to get freaky! I'm Leah.
I'm Liora, and welcome to
The
FREAKquency!
Yay!
Yippee!
It's our third episode. I can't believe it's already been, like 3 episodes? 6 weeks?
I know.
Yeah.
3 is the magic number.
It's always the rule of threes, right?
Rule of 3. Well, I don't know shit about math, so
I don't-
that's probably...
I'll do the math for us.
Yeah.
I only failed calculus 2 twice, so I think that we should be good, right?
But you failed it twice because it was calculus 2. You were being really mathematical about it. I feel like that deserves something.
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah. Well, I would pass
Yeah.
it on the third time, right? That's why it's the rule of threes, which means today
magic
will be our best episode, right?
So true. So true. Only good things can happen on
That's
the third
true.
episode of
That's
the
true.
FREAKquency.
They always
Yeah.
say like take 3 episodes to figure out if you like an anime, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So
Do you stick to that? Would you say you stick to that rule?
yeah, I would say so. By the third episode, I know. Well, there was one show last season that I was like so not into. I watched the first episode and I was like, this shit is ass. It was the like one about the like guild secretary. Have you seen that?
Oh, I haven't seen it, but I saw the poster of it.
Yeah, she was like, I don't want to work overtime, so I'll solo the boss or whatever the fuck.
They all say that, but
It was awful. I watched the first episode and I was like, I saw a cute girl and I was like, this will make for some entertaining content. I love cute women, right? No, that shit was ass.
No.
That shit sucked doo-doo
like
water.
that reminds me of that one pig anime that I watched. I don't know if you've seen that one. It's like the time I got reincarnated as a pig.
As a pig? Are you sure you're not talking about hentai again, Leora?
You know what? It basically is, which I didn't know going into it, and I wish someone had fucking told me because I was not expecting. It's this weird, so the guy gets reincarnated as a pig.
Yeah.
And it's this weird, it's like that fantasy of like becoming like a girl's pet, essentially.
Oh,
but like being doted on.
Yeah.
So like this girl's like, oh my god, pigs, it's time to like go do your daily thing. And then like she will pet him and stuff, and it's all in like his POV.
Wait,
so like
that
the
rocks.
camera
Hold on,
angle
that
stuff
rocks.
is, like,
oh my god.
You're just staring at her boobs.
Holy
and then, like,
shit.
She's petting you on the head. And I was like, okay, I don't think I am the target audience for this.
I feel like I might be the target audience for that one.
You may be the target audience. I was like, I like hentai, but this is weird. I don't think I'm the target audience
I
want to
be doted on by a nice woman.
It was literally like, I don't remember what. I think at some point he tells her somehow. I don't remember if he can talk or something, but he tells her like, I have to go on an adventure to get myself turned into a human again.
Oh.
And so they set off on this adventure, but it's like not really an adventure. It's just like them walking around, and he's a pig and she's a hot girl. that's like it.
My dream. That's my dream.
It was really poorly disguised
fetish.
It was just incredibly, just the entire thing from start to I was like, wow, okay, that surely was something that I watched, that I just spent 20 minutes of my life watching.
Okay, but like we did both want to be the dog, right?
Yes.
So like well, I mean, I guess playing the dog in house as a child is different from wanting to be a dog actively.
It's a little different. Cuz okay, like I think like one of the weird few turnoffs for me in anime or in hentai, I guess, not in anime, in hentai specifically, that really will take me out of it instantly is like, I don't mind a certain level of degradation.
Yeah.
But when they're made to do the dog stuff, like actually
like
actually
bark
go on all fours,
and like
and
take a
then
walk and like
they have a
pee on
collar,
like a fire
like maybe
hydrant.
butt naked.
Yep.
You have to take a walk
As soon as you're
outside.
outside, I'm not having it. Yep. Yeah.
No, and I think just like even the whole like barking, like when they get like, oh, you're a dog, you're not supposed to say anything. Like
True.
if like like if they
Now,
like
woof.
they're doing like sexy stuff, and then the person who's the dog, because sometimes it's a girl and sometimes it's a guy,
Yeah.
will like say something like kimochi, and then the other person will be like you're
Dogs
a dog.
don't do that. They don't
Dogs
feel
don't say
embarrassed.
kimochi. Like, you do that again, and then they're like, oh, what, woof, and then and I think at that point I'm just like it's
Wait,
like cringy, you know what I
Have
mean?
you definitely heard the thing that was like, now cluck like a chicken, right?
No, I haven't. What is that?
Now cluck like a chicken?
No.
Oh, Leora, now you have homework. I had homework last week and now you have homework.
Yes.
No, it was this like classic English dubbed hentai thing from like a bajillion years ago. This is showing how old I am. And the guy was like, now cluck like a chicken. And she goes,
No, my boner would die so fast. Instantly flaccid. Like, there's no way.
I can't believe you've never heard of
way.
this. I'm outgooning you right now.
No, you are outgooning
Holy
me,
shit,
but
I
to be
didn't think it
fair,
was
I am
possible.
outweebing you
That's
because
true.
I've never seen hentai in English. I've only seen it in Japanese.
Okay.
So-
But in my defense, sometimes you will go to like an anime convention, right? And they'll have like, you know, after hours they have like the hentai showings, right?
Yeah,
And
sure do.
the entire idea with the hentai showings.
Have you been?
Yes.
Because I have also been, and I like to make the joke of anytime I play a hentai game now, I will actually do the thing that they do at hentai showings at conventions where they turn on all the lights and then they have a hand check moment.
Check. No, because back in the day it wasn't about hand checks. It was about like you would laugh actively at the stuff. Like it was almost like watching
like a comedy show.
Yeah, like the Minecraft movie nowadays is what kids would do, right? It was like watching the Minecraft movie or like watching Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Shocky has a whole new meaning.
Chicken Jockey, what?
No!
Now clock like a chicken. Holy shit. You're so real for that one, Leora.
That's crazy. That's actually insane.
Oh my god.
Okay, I am very excited to see this fucking clip though.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you.
The thing is about hentai, so I like to read hentai, but I really dislike watching it. And I think part of it is that I just don't like when they do the super exaggerated fake anime voices, but like also are having sexy time. You know what I mean? I think it just takes me out. The auditory stuff takes me out, and it's just a lot of
Can you watch GIFs of it maybe?
I could probably watch GIFs. And I mean, there are times where I've watched it and I've like been like, oh, this is good. But a lot of times it's a little too intense, like the anime voice doing the it's just like a little too much.
Yeah. No,
and
I feel
it feels a little too fake.
I feel like it's the animation quality for me, you know?
Oh, they're always so bad.
Yeah, it's always really bad. Like doujinshi, I feel like is better in that like you're not distracted by how weird the boobs are like moving, right? Because you can fill in the blanks yourself, right? It's about that like that gap that your mind fills in. It's the imagination, right?
Well, I don't fill anything in because I don't have the ability to fill any of that in.
Wait,
in my head.
Can you not see an apple in your head?
Oh yeah, I guess I haven't told you. I thought I had. Yeah, I have aphantasia, but I also do not have a narrator. What do you call it?
Oh, like an internal dialogue.
Internal monologue. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't have an
yeah.
internal monologue, and I don't have. And I have an aphantasia. So if I close my eyes and it is silent, I hear and see absolutely nothing.
Really?
I can think things obviously, and I'll
Yeah.
spiral into my thoughts, but like I won't hear anything. Uh, so when I read Dojin, I don't hear any voices. I don't hear sound effects. It's
Yeah.
just completely silent, and that's
Yeah.
kind of how I like my sex. Just complete silence. 2D, nothing left to my imagination. I see what it is. It's a flat piece of paper, no sound, nothing. It's great.
She likes it
Goon,
quiet.
goon in peace.
She's just laying there.
Yeah, like a dead fish. That's the way. That's the way. Okay.
My Oshi is a dead fish.
That's what it is.
That's so interesting, because I feel like that's the main appeal. Wait, so do you read normal smut ever? Like literary?
I oh god, here we go.
How is reading books for you? Do you have fun reading books?
So I definitely do not enjoy books the way that normal people enjoy books, and I enjoy reading books. However, I prefer to read nonfiction, which makes sense. I like to read a lot of like self-help or autobiography type books. But I also do read fiction on occasion. And a lot of times when I read fiction, I'm not imagining it so much that I am enjoying the words and story, if that makes sense. It's like if you told me a really good, like if someone's like a really good storyteller and they tell you a really cool story, I guess this doesn't work because then you'd be imagining
because
it.
I'm
But like for
imagining
me,
it.
but for me, part of the experience is like the way that the story is being told as opposed to the actual like. So if you said like, oh, a dragon flies through the sky, I'm not imagining a dragon flying through the sky, but I'm looking at the words the way you wrote a dragon flies through the sky. Maybe you said like the dragon weaves through like endless clouds,
like the clouds
and space and blah blah. Like I like the poetic aspect of writing. Yeah, but I don't, and so I appreciate that, and that's what's fun for me in writing. So I appreciate really good writing. However, if it's too imaginative, so something that's really hard for me, for example, is Tolkien, because all of Tolkien's books are like 90% just descriptive. He's a good writer, and the writing is good, but I can only enjoy the poetics of the color and smells of trees for so long until I am completely bored of that, because I cannot do anything with that information. So it's a little bit, yeah,
that's
a little bit different the way that I enjoy it.
Yeah, because I can like imagine things. I see like a full apple in my head.
Yeah, I think that would be most people,
and it's like juicy and yummy.
I think I believe the statistic is that 1% of the population has aphantasia.
That's crazy.
However, I would like to beg differently. I think it's a higher percentage. I think the problem is that people who have aphantasia don't know they have aphantasia, because there's no way to know that unless someone brings it up. Because my entire life, I've had people saying, oh, okay, close your eyes and imagine something. I really thought it was a figure of speech my entire life.
Really?
I went to my mid-20s thinking that I was just like everybody else. Like I didn't know that I had this thing. I even went through a couple years of art school having aphantasia, and there was one point, and I think this was something that really broke my heart actually when I found out that I had aphantasia. Was I was taking a storyboarding class, and one of the things that the teacher said was, okay, we're going to draw this scene with this character on this side of this, it was like a plaza or something, right? He said, okay, we're in this plaza. He's going to be on this side of the fountain. The next scene, I want you to draw it just in your head. Imagine the camera is on the other side of the fountain. And everyone's like, okay. And they start drawing. And I literally sat there like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, holy shit. Like, I don't know how to do that. And at that time, when I was in college, I thought that I just wasn't like good enough. That's what I really thought. Like, I'm just not creative enough. I'm just like, I am not cut out to be an artist. And there were a lot of instances like that actually, I mean, there was a lot of reasons why I stopped going to art school, but
Yeah.
that was one of the reasons. And then to find out so many years down the line
That
that was
just
all because I essentially have a
yeah.
learning disability, right? Like, it's like
Yeah.
if you tell someone to read a book and they don't realize that they're dyslexic, like, and
Mm-hmm.
everyone else is reading it, like there's no way for them to know that they're
Yeah.
dyslexic unless someone tells them,
Yeah,
right?
there's like some grief in that. I know because I got diagnosed with ADHD really late in my life. It's not exactly the same thing, but like there's so many things I like,
Mhm.
internalized were like faults of my own or like deficiencies that I had that were, well, I guess it literally is an attention deficiency disorder, but like you know what I
Sure.
mean, right? Like
Yeah,
I didn't
absolutely.
know that something was wrong with me. I just thought that I was like bad for not being able to do it, right?
Right.
Yeah. That's so
Yeah,
sad. I
so
didn't know you dropped out of art
yeah.
school.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say, I think dropped out is an extreme, and
Oh, left art school.
yeah, I ended up
Mm,
switching. I switched colleges and then I majored in something else. But
mm.
weirdly, for of course, when I first found out about this, I was very devastated. And when I hear other people who, especially people who have hyperphantasia, who are like really good at seeing things in their
Mm.
mind's eye, and they can even like superimpose it
Yeah.
onto real life, I really felt like it's like everyone else has these like Ready Player One goggles except for me, and I felt like,
Oh.
yeah, I just felt really sad. Like I wish that I
Leora.
had all these things. But I think so now it's been many, many years since
Yeah.
I've learned that I have aphantasia. Now I've been living my life knowing that I have aphantasia. I've come to actually really appreciate the sort of silence that I get that no one else can have.
Yeah.
It's an incredible luxury for me to be able to just close my eyes and sit in complete nothingness.
You can just turn your
And
brain off.
yeah,
That's
and it's
crazy.
really, I mean, the thoughts consume you still, but
Yeah.
in general, it is an incredible luxury, and
Mm.
I really like would be so sad if I lost the ability to do that. There's
Yeah.
also things like people with aphantasia tend to have a lower likelihood of having trauma because they
Oh.
can't replay any memories in their head. So
Wait,
I
you can't
cannot
play any
relive.
memories?
No, I can't relive any. If I close my eyes and you ask me to picture my mom's face, like I can't do that.
Really?
Um
What?
I mean, I know what my mom looks like,
Yeah.
and I could probably draw her from memory, but it's not because it's based off of a picture. It's like based off of like
Just
information, or like, yeah, like
mm.
what I know, right?
Mm.
Um but I feel like I would be a much more broken person probably had I not had aphantasia, because I would
You would
relive
relive your
through
trauma?
certain.
Oh my
Yeah, I would relive I have no,
god.
like, I don't think I'd be able to cope with that. Like the fact that I've been immune to, essentially, I mean, obviously no one's immune to trauma fully, but
Yeah.
like to a certain level of trauma in terms of reliving memories is
Yeah.
like, holy shit, like that's such an incredible power for me to have for myself that I'm really happy that I have.
Wait.
Um, yeah.
What are dreams like for you? Are dreams different?
No, so that's like apparently a different subsection of your brain.
Okay, so you
And
can still like
l-
see things in your dreams?
yeah. So I have
Okay.
normal dreams. My only problem is that the only images that I have in
Mm.
my life are my actual things that I see with my eyeballs,
Mm.
and then my dreams. Uh which
Oh.
makes me sometimes confused if I have a dream that's very realistic, if that
Mm.
actually happened
Mhm.
or if that was a dream. And it sometimes I'll usually remember, but it takes me a moment
Yeah,
sometimes to
yeah,
think like,
yeah.
oh shit, was that
Was
real
that
or was
real?
that a dream? It
Yeah.
feels a little too realistic because everything
Mm.
that I can see is, those are the only two instances ever that I
Yeah.
can see things.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like even if you don't have that, if your dream is like super realistic and you're like in a drowsy enough state, dreams can feel very real. Because I had a really bad dream the
Mm.
other week. No, the other
Mm-hmm.
day. It was like
Mm.
Saturday night. I took too much NyQuil,
Oh
and
no.
I had a dream that I was driving in like have you been to the East Coast?
I have.
Have you ever been to
I
Philadelphia?
was in New York last year.
Mm.
I've been to Philadelphia when I was in high school, but I haven't been since.
Okay,
High school
so
was a very long
it's
time ago
like
for me.
it's like a nightmare. It's like a living, walking nightmare.
Philadelphia, like this. Like, wait, are we talking about your dream, or are we talking about Philadelphia?
both. But well, first of all, because my dream was in Philadelphia. So
Okay.
I was driving in Philadelphia. I was trying to get to some convention center. I've never been to a convention center in Philadelphia, but I guess I must have vividly
Sure.
imagined the idea of a convention center. And I was trying to go to like a Taylor Swift concert. And the cops in my dreams, they pulled me over on the exit, and then they stole my car, made me walk to the convention center, and then I they told me I was stupid, and like they stole my fucking car, so I couldn't get home. I had to find my car. The entire time I was like, I should have put a fucking air tag in my car or something.
That's so funny.
And I woke up and I was like, my car.
No. See, but the slight difference is that obviously when you just wake up, that happens to me very often too. But it'll be like, you'll tell me like, oh, have you been to Philadelphia before? And I would go, oh, I went there. I think, did I go there recently? Like that's what'll happen to me. Is it'll register to me almost like a memory,
like
as opposed to like, as opposed like. Obviously, when I wake up, that might happen. But like, there are times where I can't discern if it was like a real memory or if it was like something that just happened in a dream.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's really cool. Speaking of dreams coming true, today's topic is. I guess maybe we should talk about our homework first, but today's topic
we should talk about homework.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could only watch half of the tickling documentary that you told me to watch. I was watching it right before we started recording. And I got to the part where they started tickling the guys. And I was like, okay, it's not that I think that it's hot.
No, not like this.
I said I think that it's fun to see guys laughing like that, like these manly men just like embracing joy and whimsy by being tickled. And even if they have to experience joy through
chat, you know what to do. Chat, you know what to do. When's your birthday again? Chat, you know what to do.
They have like what? How many? 8 months left until.
Yeah, you have 8 months. Put on your best show.
Start tickling each other, chat.
Get those feathers out, chat.
No, I just thought it was very sweet. They could like people found enjoyment out of other people. So normally, like, I understand BDSM, right? I understand that makes sense to me.
Yes.
So I can kind of understand. Men being forced into whimsical laughter.
Okay, I understand that.
Yeah.
I do not understand jorking to that. I think
I don't understand jorking to it. No, I don't understand jorking to it.
Those are two separate things.
That's different. That's very different. I haven't gotten to the part where they were being trafficked yet. We were just starting with that. But I do think that whatever this lady is, like this, like, she starts it off with, she's like the slur-slinging slasher, this woman. It's a movie all about, sorry, if you missed last week's episode, or the week before's episode, Leora was showing me this documentary called, is it called Tickled? It's on Netflix. I
believe it's called
right
Tickled,
now. Yeah. And
oh, it's on Netflix now. That's
it's
great.
on Netflix. So I was watching it on
before.
Netflix. There's like this underground tickle porn society, and it's run by like this one lady, but the lady, like, the reporter who's reporting on the story is gay. Just happens to be gay. And the tickle porn also feels it feels gay,
straight.
Right? It's definitely not straight.
Yeah.
It's like it's not. Dude on dude tickle action, right?
Right.
So she starts it off by like slinging slurs at the gay reporter, and I'm like, I think she might be into this. That's
probably part of her
part of the appeal is like the like being a terrible person and then getting like, I think she's getting off on the
She's like an
yeah.
ass.
Yeah. Like the attention to like
Right.
for being a bad person, I think she's getting off on, because she's like a sadist, but not enough of a sadist to do actual sadism. But and well, I mean, she is torturing them like in their own lives, but like
right.
not through like the way that normal sadism would work, right?
Right. No, I completely agree.
Yeah.
I thought it was a dude for some reason, but I think it's been like over 10 years since I've seen the fucking Tickle documentary. So
yeah, I need to finish it. If it's a
old
guy
one.
at the end, then I'll finish it then. But like, I think we're either dealing with a dude who's into gay tickle porn or a fujoshi into gay tickle porn. And either way, I don't understand. I don't understand the jerking it part of it.
Yeah, it is very, I mean, unless you said it like you said, it's like maybe it's not a jorking, because there's no way to prove that this person's jorking it, right? Like but I'm pretty sure they are.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? It is a interesting thing, but I think the most interesting about this documentary is that this person literally, and I said this last episode too, they literally created this expansive library for themselves, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just became like, it almost just kickstarted the entire fetish.
Yeah.
Like, it's just that, I think that's the most insane part of all of this, is that these people were being trafficked to tickle each other. And then it like kicked off this entire fetish for like the rest of the world.
She was kind of girl bossing. What if, okay, Leora, hear me out.
Okay.
What if we started our own fetish?
Ooh.
What would it
we
be?
could traffic out.
You're like, I like how you start from the let's do human trafficking part, not from like the let's find a fun little thing to turn into a fetish. Like,
hey, I bet our chats would be into it though. That's their fantasy, okay? That's we're not gonna give it to them because that's actually their fantasy.
You start with crime. You're like, what if we did a crime?
Yeah, what if? Just saying. For legal purposes, this is a joke.
Yeah, for legal purposes, this is a joke.
This is a joke. But okay, if we were to make a fit, what hasn't been done though? Everything's been done.
There's been okay. We can find a niche. I believe we can find a niche. What's something that people like
Lunars? That's I really don't know if I can top that one. That was a really hard one to top.
Yeah. How about female teabagging? Oh, okay. That's different. Yeah, we could do like what if it was like you know the like sushi thing where they put like the sushi on the woman?
Oh.
What if it was playing cards?
We use women?
Yeah, your playmat is a woman.
I set my trap card. I set my card in defense position on her left titty.
I think we have it. There's no way this is. Wait, that's a thing already? What do you mean that's a thing already?
No way.
We're getting reports this might be a thing already. No.
You're lying.
No.
And then you can special summon on balls. You can summon little D.
The extra monster zones are the balls.
And that's great. And if the guy gets erect while you're playing, it does flip over your card. That's the rules.
That's a new zone to summon to. New zone unlocks.
True. It's like
Wait,
okay, are there any weird TCG fetishes? Like there must be, right?
I'm pretty sure that
hard off for like people shuffling and stuff.
Yeah, I mean it is pretty hot when guys like hand shuffle. You don't think so? I think it's hot when guys hand shuffle.
No, I don't think so.
When they do the little thing with the hands where they go, You know what I'm talking
No, I
about?
think
Or
it's
like
fucking
in-hand
annoying
shuffling. Oh,
sometimes.
really?
You're just like, because they're just thinking.
Oh.
All you hear is like, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Can you think less quiet, like more quietly, please?
I like it.
My God.
Well, maybe like I don't know if you could do it with shuffling. I feel like shuffling is already inherently erotic.
It is it?
Like if you think about like at a casino where they're, you know, the like hot like what are they called? The casino ladies who
The
the
dealers?
dealer. Yes.
Okay, I had to go to Vegas for a work trip recently,
Mhm.
and some of my coworkers are gamblers, so I actually was standing around at the blackjack tables as they were playing. And I want you to know that every single dealer was not hot.
Oh.
They were all like middle-aged
Hollywood lied
people.
to me.
Yes, you have
I
been
got
lied. They're
lied
all
to.
older. They're all like one of the was like an old Asian guy. He was really nice, but he was really old, like maybe in his
Yeah.
40s, maybe in his 50s even. The ones that are
Yeah.
hot are the ladies that come around and get your drink order.
Yeah, the drink ladies.
They're basically wearing a bunny girl outfit, but they're like walking around and
Yeah.
taking your drink order. Yeah, they're hot because they get tipped. So I think they need to be hot.
Yeah, they
you know
have
what
to
I
be
mean?
hot. No, but
Yeah.
like I don't know. I feel like if I go to like what is it? Like if I go to like a not Vegas casino, right? Like so if I go to a casino like I don't know, outside of like Phoenix, Arizona, the dealers are
Mhm.
probably more attractive there than they would be in Vegas. Because Vegas is like law of big numbers, right? Like
Right,
there, the
right.
entire population is getting into that, right? They're all like
Right,
working in
right.
that industry, the gaming industry.
Yeah, I could see that.
But like if you have a gambling addiction and you're hot, like where else do you want to be than like dealing at a casino?
That's true.
Your
Have you
local
been to Vegas
casino.
before?
I have. TwitchCon was there a couple of years ago.
Oh, right. Have you like gone to any of the shows? Like, have you gone to like Chippendales?
No, I've never been to a Chippendales. Do you want to go to a Chippendales together?
I mean, I would go for the frequency. It's definitely
I would, yeah.
not.
We need to expense it, right?
Yeah,
Dual
that's
logs?
not my happy place, but I would go for content. For content, I would go. Because I don't like okay. This is the part where I'm extremely more lesbian than I am straight.
Yeah.
But I do not like to see men without their clothes on. Like I never want to see a man stripping. Like that is like the least sexy thing to me on the entire planet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
I don't want to see that.
That's fair. Well, you don't like the naked body in general.
I don't.
So,
but I could see the appeal with women a little bit more.
I think maybe you see it artistically.
Yeah, and I think also lingerie. I think lingerie is hot.
Yeah.
So I think if they're wearing cute lingerie or hot lingerie, that's okay. But I don't want to see anyone fully naked ever. Like that's just not.
That does bring
That's
us
just
to
not where
our
I wanna
next
be.
topic pretty easily, though, Leora.
It does. A good
What
segue.
What about men in lingerie? Like women's lingerie?
Well, my chat knows this, but I really like femboys, so.
Wait, do you like femboys or do you like twinks?
No, I like femboys.
Oh, okay.
I want them to look like women.
Look like women. Okay.
Yeah. I want the what is that song? That the cafe song.
You want to go to the femboy Hooters.
Surprise. I want the S to stand for
surprise. Smile, sadistic.
Sweet, sadistic. Yes,
smile.
I want the S to stand
surprise.
for
Penis.
that's
surprise
that's
penis. I guess I don't know. I feel like for me, maybe like a few years ago I would have wanted that. Maybe like like in my teen years I think I liked that. But like in my maturity, you know, in the ripening of the body of wine that is my life,
yeah,
I feel like I've come to appreciate like a manly man.
I would say that I have come to appreciate that more as well. I
Mm.
think when I was much younger, my preferences in men were a lot more like twinks, as you
Yeah.
said, like
Yep.
actual twinks. Like
Yep.
I'm like, oh, K-pop, J-pop. I
Mhm.
even liked C-pop. I liked the
Really?
like, yeah, I liked VK. I liked the guys with. Well, I guess we're leaning on femboy, but it wasn't fully femboy. They were like twinks with
Yeah,
long
yeah,
hair,
yeah, yeah,
a
yeah,
little
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
So I liked those type of guys.
Mhm.
And then I think as I got older, those type of guys became completely unattractive to me. Like
Yeah.
absolutely
Gave you
not.
the ick.
Um the femboys have stayed. And then if I had to like, if I had to choose like a type
Mm.
of body, I think I prefer the more like not super muscular, but more built than twink, if that makes sense. On that scale, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like an average dude.
Yeah, average dude.
Yeah.
Muscles scare me.
Really?
Yeah, like when people are too ripped, it's like freaks me out.
What about women? When women are really ripped?
No, I that freaks me out too.
Really? I think it's super hot when a woman is ripped.
I think that's most people, but I don't know why. Like the sight of muscles scare me.
Huh.
Like I don't even like six packs. Like I think six packs scare me. Like seeing the muscles like
Yeah.
scary to me.
Huh. That's
Yeah, I
interesting.
don't know.
But like
It's like freaky. It freaks me out.
you don't think that like I don't know. I feel like when I see muscles, I think they can protect me, you know?
Mm.
Or like lift me up and down. Like
Yeah.
yeah, like carry me over their shoulders like King Kong up a building and then the helicopter comes, they swipe it away.
Question: Are you attracted to King Kong?
Am I attracted to a giant? Okay. So, which version of King Kong?
I don't know.
Because if it's MonsterVerse King Kong from the most recent like Godzilla X King Kong movie, right?
Uh-huh.
Where he's like a dad and he's
Right.
like putting it, most recent King Kong, I think I would not have sex with the giant monkey because I think it's physically impossible. But I will say on like like on a certain level, he is hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying yeah in agreement, but
Yeah.
yeah as in
As
that's
like
what
you
I thought you would say.
understand. Oh, like you thought I would say it.
Yeah, yes.
I think it's like testing just how much I would like agree with you in general.
No, I think okay. To be fair, I have my own weird kinks. So
Yeah.
I'm not shaming. I just
Yeah.
think we're on very different spectrums, which is fine. That's
Yeah.
what makes this very interesting, right?
Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
for example, like you said, there is no biological way for me to do this. However, if there was, or if that was acceptable, would I bang a Gundam? Yes, absolutely. But there's no way to do that because they're very large.
I mean, if you really wanted to, I could figure out a way.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
true.
we
That's
could-
your entire job.
Yeah.
That's your job is to make it so I can bang a Gundam.
When there's a will, there's a way, Leora. If you really want it.
I will say that, yeah, that
Yeah.
is one of the things. Like, I think that they're really hot. That's
Yeah.
just what I think.
I mean, the best
Like-
part about a Gundam is you can customize the parts.
True.
So, like, you just got to know, like, the right engineer.
Yeah, but
the
they're
hardest
also,
part is
like really large.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to climb up on that thing. That's the thing.
Or it'd have to be like
it would have to like grab you and like
oh my god, Dojin idea.
Mm.
You go in the cockpit
yeah,
and the cockpit has sentience.
tentacles. Oh,
Tentacles. But not like
I'm so in,
slimy
Leora.
tentacles.
like metal.
Like metal mecha tentacles.
Mecha tentacles.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm so in. I'm so in.
Putting the cock in cockpit for real.
I think we can make this work.
Yeah. down. If you can make it work, sign me the fuck up.
The only issue is if we get anywhere near a fucking Gundam.
Hey,
it would be a funding issue or an access
I believe
issue.
in you. I believe that you can make this happen.
Yeah, I think we could do it. And I think that I think you have a good idea there.
Yeah.
I bet honestly it's even a startup idea. I bet we could have like a virtual reality experience where you put yourself into Gundam and then the Gundam fucks you. It's sort of like it's almost kind of like what's that one? Darling in the Franxx, but like there's not like a guy in there. It's just like the
have you seen those clips on Twitter of that one year of Anime Expo where they had the VR and you could like it was in the 18+ section and you could test this VR hentai?
No.
And so it was like you were put in like it wasn't a ball pit, but it was like a roped off square in the middle of like the exhibit floor.
Yeah.
And they had like a blow up inflatable doll there, and you would just see these Twitter videos of people passing by these people doing VR, but they're doing inexplicable things to this fucking doll in public. I mean, it's not public. It's technically,
it's behind like a curtain. Ew.
It's not behind a curtain. Well, yeah.
It's roped off.
18+ section.
Yeah, yeah. That's crazy.
Anyway, that's what I imagine. Except
you'll have to send me the video later of that.
I will have to find.
We'll do it at a homework exchange. I'll send you the Clucks Like a Chicken. You send me the AX hentai VR game.
Wait, I gotta write this down.
Yeah,
I'm gonna forget.
Oh, not to diverge too much, but my other piece of homework that you gave me, was these fucking godforsaken pads you used. Last week, Leora was like, I got these icy hot pads for my vagina when I was on my period. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll try them, right? So I go to the Target and I buy the icy hot pads for my vagina because my period was last week, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Maybe it's just I think I might be autistic. We haven't tested it, but we're like pretty sure. I don't know sensory wise how you handle that. That's crazy. I can't believe you use those for your entire period. That's insane. Because like for me, I was like, this is hell. This is like I'm in a torture chamber of my own creation, but it's homework, so I have to do it.
Can you explain to the class what it felt like?
It felt like my coochie was a Thin Mint. And not in a good way. Like I love Thin Mints, don't get me wrong, but I was feeling the Thin Mint. The wrong type of cookie.
Truly the wrong type of cookie. That's why I was saying when I got that and I put it on, I genuinely was like, why the fuck does this exist?
That's
like who?
It's crazy. I don't know who that's for.
Who is this for? Who's using this?
But the thing is, like, there was like a whole section of them.
Yeah.
Like there were multiple selections to pick from for that pad.
Yeah. I will say that the first time that I did it was horrible, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is awful." But I'm cheap and Asian, so I didn't throw it away. I just So then, by the time I got to the third time, I had to change my pad. I think that was when I was like, "Okay, at this point, I don't really feel it as strongly anymore. It's just occasionally I will feel like a twinge of menthol down there."
You like became numb to it.
Yeah, I guess so.
It numbed your well, maybe that's the point, is to like numb your
maybe
coochie.
I will say, okay, the one thing that is good about it is that there is a point where in your period, and I don't know how heavy your period is, but my period is very heavy. There's a point in your period where you're like bleeding so much that it feels like a full diaper, right? Like the pad feels like physically heavy. Yeah. And it feels like really like hot because of all the blood that's in there. Right?
Yeah.
So I think it did help for those times.
Okay.
Right? Because the cooling bit makes it feel less stuffy
warm
down there and less warm and less heavy. It
Yeah,
felt a little bit
maybe.
more
Yeah.
light in that aspect.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I could slightly understand it, but I think that initial feeling, I just cannot imagine anybody, or maybe people get off on it. I don't know, because that was like weird, an absolutely strange feeling.
I can understand maybe they're getting off on it. That would make way more sense to me than just like enjoying the icy hot on your coochie. But like they make condoms that have icy hot on them, so I don't know.
They have condoms with icy hot on them?
Back in my day, they had Trojan fire and ice.
Is that like what part is it both sides are icy hot? Or
yeah, there's icy hot on both sides.
Okay, chat. Who has used? Please, I need a review of the Trojan icy. Wait, what if you jork with a Trojan fire and ice condom on? Do you think your hand will also get icy hotted? Does your hand also get the cooling sensation?
Maybe. Oh my god, they still make them.
Wow, fire and ice. Warming and
3.3 on the reviews. What do the reviews say?
Okay, we gotta read the reviews. This is important.
It's so important. It's so important. Okay.
No go.
9 years ago.
9 years.
9 years ago. Let me read the full review.
The website's
Come
broken.
on. Oh, imagine the Trojan like condom like website working.
Yeah, why would it ever work? Who's going on here?
Sort by lowest to highest rating. Okay. I recently bought this product, and my boyfriend and I started using them. Every time he uses them while we're having sex, his member gets soft 20 minutes in. We've used Nirvana, and it works amazing. And this is just like they're just advertising a different condom. Okay. I bought these a week ago, and yesterday night, I love condom reviews. Yesterday night, me and my partner decided to try these to spice things up a bit. At first, the warming was great for me and her, but after a minute or so, it got intensely hot, and it was not pleasurable for either of us. It completely killed the mood. After removing the condom, I felt a really sharp cooling sensation that did not feel good at all, and my partner and I ended up showering shortly after because the lube still remained. 1 out of 10. Won't butt again. Feeling nothing. I bought a week ago, and I guess it's just a regular condom. Doesn't feel any different. The only thing I feel is kind of be a little thicker than the other.
Wow, these people need to learn how to grammar. This is ridiculous.
Well, they're writing condom reviews. It hurted.
It hurted.
Feels like I was used to put out a tiki torch. Holy shit. Oh my god. Well, the fire and ice part was great, but now I'm going to be a dad. Whoa!
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Becoming a father. Let's go.
Congratulations.
Terrible.
Icy
Burned.
hot baby.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
that's crazy. Well, if anyone ever gets it and jorks with it, let me know.
Yeah, report back. Don't let me know. Let Leora know. I don't want to know.
Let us know in the comments below. If you could feel the icy hot on your hand, and if you did feel it on your dick, how did it feel? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We'll review the comments next episode. Thanks.
Now we have homework. Well, if I have to do homework, everybody else has to do homework. Okay.
Everyone has to do homework.
No, I don't get the pads. I don't get it.
No, yeah. Okay, so then we got the green tea pads.
Oh yes, Leora sent the. Well, no,
you sent
I found
them to
this.
me.
So we were looking on Twitter, and there was this pad, and it was this. Maybe I'll put it as like the Spotify picture for the
Jesus Christ
episode. But there are these green tea pads. Matcha My Flow. Let me find them really quick. I can show you guys and put it in the thing. But
Here, I send you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Put this here.
It says, matcha my flow. Say hello to our matcha infused period pad. Inner peace, outer protection. Emotionally supportive. I don't know how that works.
Do you think that it would be emotionally supportive?
No. I can't imagine any pad being emotionally supportive. Like there's no pad in this world that is emotionally supporting me in any way.
Yeah. I don't know. When I say always, I'm feeling like that it's always going to be there for me, you know? I know you personally hate always.
I do personally hate always, and I wish they were not always there for me, you know? I wish it could be literally anything else. But okay, also PMS balancing.
Can you claim that? Like just because there's green tea in it? I don't know.
That must be false advertising.
That's gotta be. There has to be like a law against that, right? Like
is there scientific evidence for that? For PMS balancing?
I don't think that's how that works, right?
Do you think you can go on their website? Let's go on their website. Okay, maybe they have more actual factual information.
Here we flow.
Maybe there may be more information on Here We Flow.
Here we flow. Here we flow. If you want to sponsor us,
yeah,
we have I think I have a what's your percentage of?
Would be hilarious.
I have always wanted a menstrual product sponsorship.
That would actually be amazing. Would they have condoms too?
Oh,
earth-changing sex,
bladder care. That's crazy. Not sponsored, by the way.
If you pee yourself?
They have these. They're the period pants people. Where the fuck are these? Okay, give me the pads.
Bamboo
these are
pads?
Bamboo. Where's the matcha ones? Oh, is this a lie? Oh, Leora. We got punked.
April Fool's?
We got punked. We got fucking punked.
It's April Fool's.
It's April Fool's. Oh my god, we got punked. Okay, so here's what we do, Leora. We're gonna put green tea in our pads, and we're gonna see if we can taste it.
Okay, chat. Has anyone done? I'm curious. Has anyone done the soy sauce challenge where you dip your balls in soy sauce? Can you taste soy sauce from your balls?
Yeah, can you taste your soy sauce from your balls? It doesn't work.
It doesn't work? Does that mean you've tried it? Can I verify? Can we verify that information?
Because if you can taste salt through your balls, then can we taste
matcha
through our parts?
We can taste menthol apparently. Well, I guess I see how it's a little bit different, right?
Yeah, like you can feel menthol on any part of your skin, right? Right.
Yeah.
It does feel minty though.
What about mala?
What's mala?
Mala is like this Chinese peppercorn spice. That it's called mala because I think ma is
it's
spicy,
like a burning heat.
Is no, it's a numbing heat. So la means numbing or something like that. And so it's supposed to make your mouth or your tongue like feel very numb, and it's supposed to be kind of like an addicting numbing feeling, which I really like mala.
Yeah.
But I wonder if you could feel the mala numbing on your balls or your vagina, whichever one you have.
I don't know that I personally am willing to be a test subject for this. I feel like it's an occupation.
Or is it a UTI?
Gynecologists hate her.
Oh my God. I mean, yeah. I guess the thing about balls is that if you dip your balls in anything, you're not endangering yourself. But if you do dip your vagina in anything, you are getting a little close to parts that are dangerous. So it's probably not a good idea.
That's
to
true.
do that, unfortunately.
But I wonder, like, what part? Maybe, like, do you think your nipples could taste it? That's a mucous membrane.
That's a good question,
right? Like, I feel like mucous membranes are the ones that can absorb things, right? I'd be willing to put my nipples on some mala. I'd try it. It's not risking too much there, right?
I think personally, anything with a hole scares me though.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe like the outer
I don't know how
part.
nipple holes work. Like, if you're
how do
not,
they work?
Do they,
oh my god, how do they work? That's a great question.
Do they like close up when you? Is there like a little like a stopper in there that gets plugs up your nipples when you don't have a baby? Like, how does that work?
Well, I think that like it's multiple little glands on the skin, but I'm not sure because like when you get your nipples pierced, do you think that the milk comes out the side of the hole? The side of the holes. Oh, that was too much, Leora. Oh, I'm my bad. I didn't know that was too much.
The three-way spray. It's a fucking sprinkler system up in there. Holy shit. I hate that. Oh my god.
But I guess maybe we should actually get to the topic of the show because we're an hour in.
Okay, wait. I have a question that segues into the topic.
Okay.
Can men lactate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's actually possible.
It's possible.
What's the conditions for men to lactate?
You need the right hormones.
That has to be
Yeah. Men can lactate. They just have to have like the right
not
hormones.
like artificially. What about like
I'm sure there's been like
naturally
a case of it, right? There's gotta have been like a man who like all right.
Do you think
Google can men lactate naturally?
No, it says
any person with breast tissue can lactate. Have the potential to lactate. However, only the Dayak fruit bat of Southeast Asia does so spontaneously. Oh, there's a whole Wikipedia article, Leora, on male lactation.
Holy.
Oh my god, I'm so glad. I'm so glad we've.
Yeah. Wait, it's called witch's milk.
The witch's milk.
The witch's milk is crazy. Wait, it's from newborn babies?
Wait, newborn babies of both sexes can occasionally produce milk? This is called neonatal milk? What?
That's witch's milk. Wait, what the fuck? Why would biologically they do that? That doesn't make any sense.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Oh, look. Alexander von Humboldt reported in the Voyage aux régions équinoxes du Nouveau Continent about a citizen of a Venezuelan village of Arenas who allegedly nurtured his son for 3 months while his wife was ill.
Huh.
That's crazy. So I guess, yeah, it's happened. Human male lactation, spontaneous production of milk happens. Occurs in males and females. Huh. That's interesting. But okay.
That is interesting. Do you think that boy titty milk tastes different than girl titty milk?
Yes.
Really?
Titty milk will taste similar to whatever the diet is of the person producing the milk.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
So it will taste like Monster and 7-Eleven taquitos.
Are you talking about your own titty milk?
No, I'm talking about my brother. Obviously.
It's true. You do have your sister's titty milk. It would only be fair.
In the fridge. I could go thaw that out and try it out. I'm sure it tastes like kale or some shit. That woman eats healthy.
It would only be fair if you tried your brother's titty milk too.
I don't think he makes milk, but I don't think he's willing to be subject to my experiments. Wait, do you have any siblings, Leora? No, right?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I have a brother and sister as well.
Okay, so you could try your own brother's titty milk too. We could come back and report about it.
We have to. That's our homework, and our brother's homework too.
Let's go. I love frequency homework. It's always the best. But there's other conditions that I see in media where men and women can sometimes have similar features, right?
Yeah, they sure do in media.
And particularly in some Japanese media of a variety, there is a condition that sometimes we see people afflicted with called futanari.
The futanari, the elusive
futanari.
The elusive futanari.
Yeah, you're like one of those BBC animal reporters. The elusive futanari generates ejaculate through its ovaries.
Yeah, true.
Or okay, so there's like different types of futanari, right?
There are, yeah.
There's like it can come from different areas, right?
Yeah, so there's I feel like there's the futanari like tag. The categories are so vast, right? There's ones that like become futanari. There's ones that start just they are futanari.
Yeah.
There's ones that, there's like so many. So there's like the angle where they become futanari, usually it's like the clit grows into a penis.
Yeah.
Right? That's usually the angle that they go at. It's like some kind of medical thing. It's some kind of like injection. I don't know. There's always like something, right?
Yeah.
That's typically the one that you see the most when they're transforming.
Yeah.
And so when they transform, they typically retain the actual vagina, right? Because it's just the clit that has become basically swollen and large.
Yeah. Well, if there's no vagina, that's a femboy, right?
Yeah.
And not a futanari.
Well, not necessarily. So I've seen also futanari where they do not have a vagina, but the difference is that femboys, and we're getting a little semantic here, essentially, but I do think it's part of like the way there's two different things that I've seen. One, femboys don't have breasts. They can have enlarged male chests. Like they'll do that. That's like feminization, right? That's like a whole thing too. But that's not considered a futanari. That's just like a femboy that has been quote unquote feminized, which is different. But futanaris will usually have like full breasts. They'll usually have female breasts. Is what I should say. So that's like the biggest telling difference. The other thing that's really different between futanaris and femboys, which is kind of interesting to think about, is actually the gender that they identify with. So futanaris are women who happen to have a dick, and then femboys are men who happen to dress like women. So that's what's different from them and like actual transgender stuff, which is like completely different.
That's totally different.
So it's not. This is not.
But I think that's a controversial take too, in like certain communities. I think I don't fully
absolutely
understand it, but like
no, I don't either.
Yeah. From a purely hentai perspective, we're only talking about the femboys and the futanaris, right?
Yeah, we're talking at a purely gooner level.
Yeah, purely on a
no moral, societal, any implications.
Well, there's no. The only thing here is you're jacking off, right?
Yeah.
It's
nothing. Okay, I think this is an important thing to say. It's really silly that we have to say this, but whenever we talk about porn, I would like it to be very clear that we're talking about our porn preference, which has no reflection on what we condone or like or whatever in real life or morally agree with or whatever.
And this is actually why I had to turn down the bestiality episode that Leora suggested.
It's really unfortunate that we can't talk about everything because people will take it the wrong way.
Maybe we'll have a Patreon episode one day.
Yeah, maybe one day behind a paywall we'll put that
behind
one.
a paywall. I guess like when I'm consuming this stuff though, like there is some stuff that just like it just makes no physical sense, right?
Sure,
Like there's this
absolutely.
one example, again, I was at this anime convention, right? And this is maybe the worst. The worst there's pretty bad hentai out there, right? Like pretty
Yeah,
like disgusting, like
sure.
you like not safe for life, right? This is
Yeah,
like you don't want to consume this anywhere, right? I think a lot
yeah,
of people who don't consume a lot of this stuff will be like, "Oh, like metamorphosis, that's like crazy, right?"
yeah.
It like puts stuff like
No.
that to shame. No, that's
Yeah, absolutely.
that's baby mode. There's one that I was watching at an anime convention a long time ago, and like I literally had to leave the room. It was
Mhm.
so bad. But the way
Mm.
that these girls grew dicks was they like pulled it out of where the clitoris should be. Like they cut off the clitoris and pulled it out.
Ah!
I know. It was like so bad. But like I don't understand what is going through the mind of the creator when they're inventing that sort of like situation, right? Like how do you what understanding of biology gets you to the point where you think that that is possible? And who gets off to that? Because like literally the
Okay.
entire theater was like oh my god, oh holy shit, no, oh my god. People were leaving in droves.
There are people who do like gore though.
Yeah, I guess
I
that's
think
true.
that's a separate thing, right? Like
Yeah.
I am really not good with gore and I'm very squeamish to it. So
Mm.
I'm not someone who can advocate for it, but I do think that there are people who like gore. And again, just because they like gore doesn't mean that,
They
they
don't.
want
Yeah,
that
they
in real
want that in
life or
real life.
anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a hentai thing. And I get that. Like that's like, you can like that if you like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think that there are things that they'll do like that, almost like a shock factor
Yeah.
thing.
Do you think it's clickbait?
Um, I don't think it's clickbait per
Well,
se. I
not
think
clickbait. Do you think it's
nowadays it
like
might be,
yeah, like
but back
content
then I
baiting?
think clickbait didn't really exist. You know what I mean? Like the concept of
I
that.
guess that's true.
Quite.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably like ooh, what could we do? Because we want to do this concept, but like, ooh, what could we do that's like really crazy and out there, and that'll be like,
Mm. Mm-hmm,
memorable,
mm-hmm,
but like
mm-hmm.
gore fans would like it, and that's when they
Yeah,
do
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. It's like it reminds me a little bit of like the Higurashi stuff, for example.
Uh.
Like anything in Higurashi, you just look at it and you're like, why? Why does any of these things exist? Right? Like her ripping
Yeah.
off her nails isn't really contributing technically to the plot. Like it could have been anything else, right? Like it doesn't have to be
Yeah. Yeah.
that. So I think it's a similar thing where it's more of like, oh, we're gonna try to like push it to like an extreme.
Mm.
And that's just kind of where they ended up at and still tried to make it hot, I guess, by like adding a dick in it.
Yeah. 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 Do you think that they just like add a dick wherever and they think that it's hotter?
Yeah. I
Do
think
you
I
think
think
that
okay,
it's
here's
hotter when they add a dick into wherever?
no, but I will say that I think that my hot take is I think men really like dicks, but they don't like to admit it because they think admitting it is gay. Uh but heterosexual men I think like dicks a lot more than they want to admit.
That's why they're always drawing them. There's a test, right? In any game where you can draw something, it's how
Yeah.
fast does it take for a man to draw a dick?
Yeah.
It's always the first thing, right?
Yeah. I think it's just
Time to
like
penis, yeah.
it's just I think there's just some sort and it's a Freudian thing, right? We can talk but
Yeah.
this is a topic of
Yeah,
our day,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like
Freud.
it is a bit of a Freudian thing. And I think that there is like they have a emotional connection to their PPs,
Well,
which
it's like a
you know
symbol of
what?
power almost, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like even in like porn, it's often used as like a symbol of power.
Like I think technically even like futas and whatnot too, it's the most popular with heterosexual men, which I think is
Is
really
it
interesting to
really?
think of. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think okay, you could also rationalize it. There's a couple ways to rationalize this besides just they like dicks. That's my
Mm.
theory. But I do think another theory is that guys want to see a girl getting dicked per se,
Yeah.
but they don't want to see another guy doing it because it feels like getting cucked. So therefore, seeing another girl do it is like better for them.
That
for their egos, I
explains
guess.
so much.
But I don't know if that's everybody. I would say
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
might be just like a subset of people. Yeah. So
No, that makes a lot of sense. Like they just want to like enjoy. Well, that and I think also being able to relate to the character, right?
Right.
By, like-
and you said like also like it's a power thing. I think there's a
Yeah.
lot of layers to
Yeah,
it.
there's so many layers. It's such an interesting like foundation to start from, right? Like,
yeah.
sorry, I'm thinking about
mean-
Fudas now.
Thinking about Futas now. And I think like a lot of times the way that they like if you read futa porn, like a lot of it is the way that they portray them is extremely like powerful women. It is very similar to pegging, like
Yeah.
the way that it is framed.
Yeah.
So I think there is a lot of that power dynamic. I've also seen a lot of futas having sex with men, but I don't like, to me that feels kind of gay.
Do you think it's gay for a Fuda to
Is
have
that
sex
gay?
with a
I don't
man?
know. I don't know. Is that gay?
Is
I'm not
straight
sure.
Fuda gay?
If a futa is topping a man, is that
gay?
gay?
No,
if you
no,
like
no,
it, if
no.
you're
Just
straight
because there's
and you
no,
like
the
it-
existence of a penis being there does not necessarily make it gay, right?
It doesn't, but I think the part that makes it gay is the fact that your self-insert character is the one taking dick. And you're
Well-
jacking off to that.
Yeah, maybe. If that's
I
the
agree.
perspective you're taking, then
I agree that it's not gay if there's a futa. Like that's
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
implication.
yeah.
But I think it's more of the implication
if
of,
the Fuda is fucking the
you-
guy in the ass.
yeah, and then you're Jorkin and you get off.
Pegging isn't
straight.
gay though, right? Is pegging gay? Do you think pegging is gay?
Oh, you're right. Maybe not.
Yeah, exactly. So if pegging
I guess
isn't gay,
taking it
then
in the butt is not really gay.
yeah, it's not gay to take it in the butt. They put the
Yeah.
button. Why would they put the cum button up there?
That's true. They did put the cum
They
button
put the
up
cum
there.
button up there.
Is the cum button in different places for different people, or is it always in the same place?
I think it's like the
Do you know?
G-spot, right? Like,
You have to find it.
no, I think it's not real.
Oh.
No, I think it's generally supposed to be in the same spot for
Oh.
for guys, right? Like it's like it'd be like it's on the inside of the butt towards the where the ovaries would be on like a woman, right?
Oh, so it's like towards like the
It's like-
front
it's like
side,
if you're-
closer,
okay,
like, facing
so-
forward.
Yeah. So anatomically, if
Ah.
yeah, it's like towards the front. So like if you're putting
Sorry, I don't know where the prostate is.
Yeah, I could draw you
I
a
understand that that's what it
diagram.
is.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
don't know where it is anatomically.
yeah,
But yeah.
it's like so you know where like
I
how the
think
G
it's-
spot is like supposed to be like towards the front of the woman.
Yeah.
Just move that to the butthole. Just move your fingers down to the butthole and do the same thing.
Like anytime you read like hentai
Yeah,
that has butt play in it,
yeah.
they always draw the prostate in a very particular way. I think it's really funny. It's kind of like how when you read straight porn, they always draw the womb and the entrance to the womb.
Yeah,
particular
yeah.
way.
They draw the cervix so like plump.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the prostate too. They make it like a very cute little bean. It's a very plump bean looking thing. It's like- yeah.
It looks
It's always
squishy.
a very
You like want to
very
like
interesting diagram.
I don't know. I feel like it would make like a really good like stim toy, right? Like if you had like a stress ball of it. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh wait, there is a stress ball that I mean I don't know if it looks like a prostate, but there is a stress ball. This is completely off topic, but we're good. We're getting into ADHD territory.
Yeah, yeah,
There
yeah.
is a stress ball that I've been wanting to buy.
Mm.
Do you like stress balls or do you like slime and stuff?
I
Shit,
want
what's
to
it
play with
called?
slime. I haven't played with I keep seeing them on like my YouTube shorts feed. I see like the slime reviews and it looks fun.
Yeah.
Stress balls,
Mm-hmm.
I have fidget toys. There are certain things I fidget all the time. Like a lot of the time
I
it's like paper or like I have like these like little magnets that like rotate and stuff or I had that like the fidget cube
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So I love fidgeting, but I think that like a stress ball needs to be like pliable enough to stick in certain like locations for me to want to play with it, you know?
Interesting. So there's this the one that I'm thinking of is called Nido. Nido, sponsor us, please.
Needle,
I'll send.
please.
I want one so bad. Here, let me find the one that looks the most
Oh.
prostatey.
Oh, I see, I see, I see.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't you want to squish it
I
so
do
bad?
want to squish it really bad. It looks amazing.
I know. Apparently these ones are like the best.
It
So,
looks so satisfying. Look at that. Oh my god.
yeah.
Whoa.
I want to squish it.
Yeah,
The
that's
thing
fair.
about slime is I like
Yeah.
slime a lot, but it's
Mhm.
so fucking messy that it's just a pain in the ass to handle it. I
That's
can't
fair.
like
Yeah, like you need like
pull out a
gloves,
thing of
right?
slime, like during a meeting or something.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this is way nicer.
Yeah, you need something
So,
self-contained that won't get your hands dirty.
mhm. Yeah. Oh man, this looks great. I want to Speaking of prostates, how about this?
I feel like I feel like you ever okay, so you ever see like in doujinshi like the condom
Mm.
after it's done
Oh yeah.
and it looks really plump and like
It
full
does.
and like
Yeah. And it's like
that
kind
do-
of shiny
don't
too.
you wish you could stim with it?
Yeah, I feel like
Right?
it'd be really squishy and nice.
Right? It would feel like fun and squishy and nice.
Okay, so I have a weird thing.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my deep dark secret. I have a weird thing where I also really like to touch certain textures.
Mm.
I don't think it makes me autistic. I don't know, maybe it does, but I'm really, really, really I like really soft feeling things.
Yeah.
So it has to be soft but rubbery.
Yeah.
And so I do this thing out of habit where I grab the back of my ear. I like use my thumb
Oh, yeah.
to push up on my jawline and
Oh.
it creates this little like sack of flesh almost. And I like with my finger, I just like touch it. I just like to touch it. It's like weird.
Huh.
Like I like to do
Yeah.
that. But I also, when I was younger and in a completely not sexual way,
Mm.
what thought my vagina, the flaps of my vagina, were really soft and squishy.
Yeah.
So I would like sometimes just like put it in my hand because it was like nice
yeah,
to
like
feel,
stim with it.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
and
fine
then
to stim with
and
your
then pubes
labia
happen,
majora.
so now I can't do that.
Oh. But like if you like waxed maybe, right?
Yeah, if I wax. But oh my gosh, have you ever okay, so now we're getting
Yeah, we're definitely
getting into it. But
Yeah.
have you ever waxed down there?
Yeah, I used to do it I did it for like a year and a half. I stopped doing it recently because my wax lady retired or like she went to a different place and I didn't want to go back to somebody who wasn't my wax lady. So I stopped like maybe like I want to say like 4 months ago.
Oh.
But I was getting them done for a while. And
I've only gotten like my eyebrows and stuff waxed.
yeah.
I've never gotten like down there waxed.
I highly recommend it. I think that like for me, because sometimes having the hair, it's like I just don't like how it feels, and I don't like.
Yeah, me
I get
too.
like ingrowns really easily, like all on my like legs and stuff and everywhere. So like, for me, it's like amazing, but
It's funny because so I have tried shaving there before because I also just don't like having hair down there.
mm,
And it's if I don't like, sometimes if it gets it's hair, right? So
Yeah.
if you're like going to like go to the beach or something, like you really do got to like trim it down.
Yep.
Or you got to shave it,
Yeah.
because it's just the way that bikinis are made, which is
Yeah.
really annoying
Yeah.
that bikinis are made that way. But I have shaved it multiple times for this purpose of swimming, and every time when it's growing back, it's incredibly painful.
Yeah.
Like the way that it rubs on your underwear
Right.
as it's growing out
Yep.
is like the most
It's the
painful
worst.
experience
It's the worst.
ever.
It's the worst.
Does that happen with waxing too?
Not as much. No, because the hairs aren't as like blunt when you get it waxed as compared to like when you're shaving. Because when you shave, you cut it off on that hard edge, and so it pushes against everything, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to. You can trim too. Like I would use like a
that's what I trim
like a ball
sometimes.
trimmer. They sell like the ball trimmers.
Ball trimmer?
Yeah. I would get like the ball trimmers, and I would use the ball trimmers.
Oh,
for a while. I use that on my legs still, and I like that.
I had a friend who he would talk about how he shaves down there, and he uses a razor blade, and that freaked me out.
That's crazy. What if you cut your balls?
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like
just
the
thinking about it
scrotum
freaked me
seems
out.
so. It's like such a thin piece of skin, right?
I don't know.
It feels like when you would like get like a paper cut between your fingers. You know, that's like, you know, I really it sounds awful.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, that sounds crazy,
right?
That sounds insane. Like you sound like an insane person. But he also like shaved like his head and stuff too. I mean, with a different
I guess
razor,
if you have like if you're used to shaving your head, maybe you know a lot about shaving surfaces, right?
Yeah, like you're just really good at it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, waxing your balls sounds awful.
Ooh, yeah,
because they have to hold the skin
stretchy?
tight. Yeah, balls are like stretchy, right? Like this, I see how that thing be hanging, right?
Ooh. They'd like peel the wax, but they try to do it fast, and your balls are just gonna be like 3 feet away from your body.
Oh my god!
3 feet away.
Oh,
come back home.
Oh no. I guess back on the Futanari subject really quick.
Yeah.
Have you ever wished you had a penis?
Oh, absolutely. All the time. Every day.
Right? Me too.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Have you
I
ever
wish.
had a dream that you had a penis?
Yeah. It was the best.
I've had multiple dreams.
It was the
actually
best.
Weirdly enough, almost all of my sexy dreams that I have a penis.
Really?
Isn't that weird?
It must be all the hentai you're reading.
It probably is. But I feel like I know what it feels like. That sounds crazy because there's no way for me to know that.
Yeah.
But in my dreams, I feel like I can feel it so vividly.
Yeah.
And I can kind of remember how it feels like from my dreams.
Mm.
And like when people are like, oh, you can't feel things in your dreams. I feel things in my dreams all the time. I don't know.
Huh.
Like, when they're like, oh, pinch me.
Yeah.
Like,
you must be dreaming or whatever. Yeah.
I have hurt myself in dreams multiple times and been in pain and been in so much pain in a dream that I woke up.
Oh my God.
Because I was in pain in my dream. I mean, I guess that's the point.
Yeah.
It's like you're supposed to be in so much pain that you wake up. But, but like I've woken up from pain, but I've also just had passing pain. I've also felt things like I can feel like rain sometimes in my dream. Like if it's raining, I can feel the wetness of the rain. I can taste things in my dreams too really well.
The only things I feel in my dreams are if I'm falling. Sometimes I'll wake up because I feel myself falling. But I've never felt what my penis was like in my dream when I had a penis.
You know what they say though about falling dreams? They say that that's when you're growing.
Oh, growing where? I feel like I'm done growing. Growing a penis, perhaps?
A penis. Oh, you're winning. You're winning. It's gonna just be like the futas. It's gonna come right out where your clit is. Every day it grows a little bit bigger.
I'll be like one of those guys who's trying to regrow his scrotum.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grow the penis.
Exactly.
That's crazy, by the way. They'll weigh down the like remnants of where their like foreskin was.
That's so weird.
The foreskin regrowers.
Is that actually possible can you actually do that?
Grifters on the internet will say that you can. They'll sell you a course about regrowing your foreskin.
Do people want to? Why do they want to regrow it?
Well,
like, what's the?
Okay, I feel like personally, I would never circumcise my child if I ever had a kid.
Oh, sure, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, because I feel like that's
not my fucking
that's their decision
thing to do.
right?
Yeah,
that's not
my
business.
thing to do.
Yeah. So like,
wasn't it also a very religious thing? Isn't that why people were
yeah,
circumcised initially anyway?
A lot of Americans are circumcised, but the reason like it's a Jewish thing, right? Like a bris is a Jewish thing, but like at some point in like American culture, they decided that it was just like cleaner to not have foreskin, so they started like they started circumcising babies because they thought it was cleaner. But like, yeah, I think that you just wash your dick.
Yeah,
you know,
just take a fucking shower.
Yeah, like just teach your kid to wash their dick. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think that like any form of like, I would never pierce a baby's ears, for example, right? In the same way that I would never circumcise a child.
Yeah. I guess I might pierce a baby's ears.
Really?
But only because my mom never pierced my ears when I was a kid. And I kind of wish that she had, because growing up, it was very difficult for me. I had this is like a whole thing though, because I have like a weird metal allergy, but I didn't find that out until much later. And I've actually tried to pierce my ears at least 6 different times.
Oh my gosh.
Now it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
And I kind of wish that she had just pierced it, and then, you know, if I was a kid and something happened, she would have taken me to the doctor, and the doctor would have just told her instead of me like being like, you know. And as an adult, my mom's like, oh, it's because you're not taking good care of it, that's why it's happening. And then later we found out it's like a mild allergy and stuff. So, you know, anyway, that's a very personal thing. But you know, as a kid, I was always like, oh, envious of like other kids that had their ears pierced and stuff. So I think I would have wanted that. I would have done that only because I wanted that. But I could see where you're coming from, and I think circumcision is like such a like ear piercing. You can just take the piercing out. That's
you can't regrow a foreskin.
You cannot regrow. Apparently, there's no way that you can regrow your foreskin.
They think you can. I don't know. I was like Googling it a few years ago.
Is there photo proof? Like, tell me, is there?
Do you want me to Google a picture of a foreskin right now? You're like, show me the foreskin right now, Leah. Show me the foreskin.
No, I want to see like the progress pictures. You know, like day 1, day 30, day 60. Like, is there actual change there? You know, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
I feel like, they like try to stretch it. So I guess as much as you can like stretch skin.
That's okay. Regrowing and stretching is a little bit different, right?
It's different.
Is there anything to stretch? How do you stretch that? How does that work?
I guess it depends on the penis.
I guess it depends on how they cut it or something.
Yeah. Do you think that when you imagine yourself as having a penis, it's circumcised or it's uncircumcised?
Any instance in my dream where I've had a penis, it is inside a woman. So unfortunately,
you're like, I don't know. I'm getting laid. I'm like, meanwhile, I'm like, I'm pissing standing up, man. I'm pissing in the woods.
Unfortunately, cannot tell you. I've unfortunately never had the pleasure of having the experience of just having a penis without having sex along with it. I haven't had free time to just, you know, take a look and explore.
You think maybe we could like induce a dream where you can see what it's like just to have it?
I would love that.
Let's
like a
do
lucid dream
let's try to do like hypnosis to get you lucid dreaming about it.
Oh my god, hypnosis is so hot.
Homework.
Can we talk about that?
Why don't we talk about that next time?
Oh, true.
next time on Frequency, because I think that brings us to the end of our time that we have together,
That was
unfortunately.
pretty crazy. That was a really
That
fast
felt quick.
episode
Yeah, it
today.
felt really quick.
Yeah, what the heck?
I know. I guess to sum it all up, I would have a penis if I could have a penis.
Me too.
A fully
but
functioning
not at the cost,
one. Yeah.
Not the cost of cutting my clit, though.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's.
yeah.
I don't think I could
No,
handle that
I think,
trauma. I
like,
don't think I could relive that.
I would
trauma.
want it in addition to everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time on Frequency, Sissy Hypno.
True. Very excited for next week. Don't forget to do your homework, chat. Let me know how that icy hot condom is.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Wait, what's my homework? I forgot already.
I wrote it down. I'll
okay, I'm so glad that you're on top of all of this.
I also forgot, but I wrote it down, so now I can remember.
Yay!
Chat, did you know that the Frequency actually is on all of the other episodes are on all of your favorite podcast listening platforms?
Yay! That's so true, Leora. I'm so glad you mentioned it. So you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, even everywhere you can get your favorite podcast, you can find Frequency there. And we would love it if you could give us a 5 stars on all of those platforms. It really helps us out. The other big news is that there's also a YouTube channel for the edited episodes. So it's the audio only version of the episodes are on a YouTube channel. Which I think you can also find through the RSS feed website. But I will be posting that on the description of this video as well. Yay!
Yeah, unfortunately, the next episode will be a little whiles away as I have a trip that is upcoming, so we won't be doing it at our regularly scheduled time, but we'll probably have it the week after?
We're going to talk about, we'll let you know when the next episode is being recorded. We record these episodes live on my YouTube channel and Twitch channel, normally every other Tuesday. So you can catch us there for the live recordings on twitch.tv/Leah Asimov or youtube.com/Leah Asimov. And you can find Leora at youtube.com/ is it Walkyria? Yeah, Walkyria Leora. Yay! Yeah. So make sure to go check her out as well. But that's all today. I hope you enjoyed freaking your quencies with us today.
I hope you enjoyed freaking your quencies. Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Love that. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.